You know, I have a major fondness for the Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada, Sean. They are all across our valley and have been for the last few weeks selling, oh yes, Girl Scout cookies. I have 3 packages right now in my freezer. I think that's where they belong. I even have a box of Thin Mints with your name on it, Sean.
Oh, well, we'll see if they're in full. We'll see if they've been rated by the time I get them. I won't blame you because
Yeah.
time is running out, and it's running out rapidly. If you want to get these delicious cookies, Linda Bridges, she's here, the Chief Communications Officer for the Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada. It's great to have you, Linda. How are you?
I am doing great, Sean and JJ. That's right. This is the final weekend for Girl Scout cookies in 2021.
Aw, you getting a little sentimental right there, Sean? This year has been really amazing. So we had you on when the cookie season launched, and we know you had a special relationship with Grubhub and also Green Valley Grocers this year.
That's right. Because our girls did not sell in person due to the pandemic, we had to get really creative on the way we were going to get cookies to our consumers. So we sold through Grubhub and through our amazing partner with Green Valley Grocery. Those cookies are still available in all 66 locations, but only until this Sunday.
Sunday, just a time. I finally
Wow.
found a thing that will make the whole past year go by fast. Make
Mm.
Girl Scout cookies, put them on sale. Then immediately time flies, and immediately it's almost done. How many people? Do you know how many people end up hoarding the cookies and putting them in the freezer for the rest of the year? I'm sure that's a thing.
Yes, yes.
It is definitely a thing. People love putting those Thin Mints in their freezer. And JJ, we're twins. I love the Girl Scout s'mores cookies. And if you're going to do any camping, take these along with you because you can put a marshmallow in between two of these cookies, roast them over a campfire. Delicious.
Sinful.
That would just be outrageous. I also really love the Samoas. I'm just a fan.
Mhm.
I know Thin Mints are, probably well, what are the top sellers? And I'm fascinated to know, since I've met so many of your young scouts that I adore, the girls I've met, what is the most popular cookie in Southern Nevada?
The number one top seller, both in Southern Nevada and nationwide, are Thin Mints.
As they should be.
People love the Thin Mints,
Yeah.
followed very closely by the Samoa.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Now,
Oh,
I think
okay.
some people they might be curious as to actually where these proceeds go. I mean, we know the Girl Scouts are selling them
Mhm.
to us, but what happens to that money?
Absolutely. So, what Girl Scout troops do when they sell cookies, they use those proceeds to do community service projects. So, if you see a Girl Scout troop picking up litter on the side of the road or, just making our community a better place, they help do those things through the cookie program. This year as well, they're going to really use those proceeds to help pay for memberships and uniforms, go to Girl Scout camp. So, when you support a Girl Scout troop by buying cookies, you are really making a much larger impact on our Southern Nevada community.
Well, and it's a great time to think about if you have a young lady in your family who's maybe considered it, to think about joining the Girl Scouts. I know there are so many amazing programs. I met recently a scout down at your headquarters who had a vest that was covered in badges on her back from different activities. But tell us some of the things, the great opportunities that are out there for young women.
Oh, absolutely. We have not slowed down during the pandemic. And now that we're able to open up a little bit, meet in person a little bit more, we have awesome programs coming up with UNLV, UNR, the Las Vegas Aces. We're also going to start promoting our summer camp. For Girl Scout alumni like myself, going to summer camp was a huge part of my Girl Scout experience. We have a brand new camp in Alamo, Nevada. This is a perfect time to join, and we can help you do that.
Awesome. Before we go, out of curiosity, you mentioned those badges. What is the most illustrious badge, and
Mm,
what is the rarest badge that you
Oh,
can get?
wow. That's a great question.
mm.
Really, our most prestigious award is the Gold Award. Less than 1% of Girl Scouts achieve that
Ooh,
award because it takes about 2 years to achieve
wow.
and it must be sustainable. So, Girl Scouts have to work with another organization to make sure their project not only impacts either our community or the global community, but that it carries on in perpetuity.
That's awesome. There
Mm,
we go.
Mhm.
See,
very
that
interesting.
wasn't on the sheet here. I just wanted to know. I see all these badges.
I
Uh,
know.
it's so
Linda
Sunday.
Bridges, great to have you,
It's
hon.
the final day.
You
It's great having
too.
you. Thank you for
Mhm.
giving us
Yep.
that terrible
Eat your
news.
cookies.
Go out there and get your cookies before they're gone. Everyone's got the cookies but me in this shot. How? Okay, I've got to get my move on. GirlScoutsNV.org. You can call the number right there on your screen as well if you want to get your girl signed up for the Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.